welcome to Akuma Arts Let's Draw Episode 2. I really don't have much content for this one other than just an average drawing and a stupid little dot I didn't understand where it came from. It felt a little metallic, but I couldn't figure out what it was. But yeah, I got the video playing in the background so I can give you a little commentary over what that is, and also, this is the first entry that I have for Inktober. I do, however, read everyone's comments and everyone's feedback that they gave me, and thank you for that, by the way. Yes, the beginning of the video was the hardest part for me because I had to find audio that wasn't, that was royalty free and also was free. It's a lot harder than you'd expect, but now that I actually do have some source material, then I'll be able to actually get that kind of done. I've been doing well. I hope you guys have been doing well as well. The proportions kind of The proportion of me doing well to you guys doing well is kind of because I don't know how you guys are. For those that I actually forcefully subscribed to, thank you for clicking on the second video. And for those who just found this by themselves, thank you for clicking on the video also. I didn't really plan for this because I wanted to see how well I could do just by uploading just a random video. It wasn't really random, but just uploading a video with nothing really typed out or anything to really talk about. But yeah, what recently happened with me, I went back to work, like normal work, not the little schooling thing that I did. There were also a few other things that I did. I got a new car, finally. It runs very well. It's a 2014 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. It's really nice. It has a sunroof, power locks, push button start. It's kind of weird to get used to, but I got used to it relatively quickly. I've recently started wood shop. I'll show you guys whenever I'm done with the project that I'm working on. I'm kind of excited about it because it's not really all too fancy or anything, or it's not even close to what I wanted to do in the first place, but it's something small and something that I relatively would enjoy. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, the pencil that I'm using, I'm not sure what kind of pencil it is, but I did get it from Michael's. It is a Stettler, I think is what I got it. Yeah, it was a Stettler. It kind of feels weird to draw with. I know it's a lighter pencil because I was laying them lines down pretty heavy and it just wasn't like showing up. It's like maybe a 3H, 2H, one of those two. It's 2 millimeters. I had to buy a sharpener for it. But yeah, that was pretty. I like it. It lets me just sketch really, really roughly and very. With my heavy hand, it kind of helps a lot. I need to lighten up my hand so I can just use normal pencils again. You don't need this to do art, by the way. You can just use a normal pencil. I have been on Snapchat a lot, Facebook a lot, Instagram not so much, but they did get a good picture of my little work handbook. I get bored easily, and then I just start thinking of different things to draw and never really get to draw them. Which is kind of sad. So, yeah. What I have been doing, I've been driving around. I've been kind of filling up my car with gas, because that's something you need to do when you have a car. Talking to everybody on Facebook and Snapchat, as I said before. I've been using both of my phones recently. The one that's broken, like the screen's like really bad, I use that for recording the videos. And then the other one was just my daily phone. Yeah. Oh, I kind of was using a reference for this for this episode, quote unquote episode. It was off to the right. It was on my phone. It was just a picture of an anime character from Boku no Hero or My Hero Academia, whichever one you want to use. I say Boku no Hero because it's easier for me to say. But yeah, it was a Froppy. I kind of took the way that her body was positioned and was trying to make it kind of that way, but I was also trying to not. Oh yeah, this anonymous stan. This section is coming up for you, so if you want to watch it, listen to it. Go ahead. I don't know how well you can understand English. I know you can type it very well, but I don't know if you can like speak and listen very well. Like if your comprehension is, I don't know. You're listening to this now, so I hope you. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but thank you for your comment. His comment was, looking good. I wish I was as organized with proportions, LMAO. I'm really not, though. If you can find little things that I do wrong. A lot of little things that I do wrong. I want to discover more artists too, honestly. There are so many, it's mind-boggling. Any recommendations? And I replied, and then he replied with, no, it's not. I tend to watch videos, disregarding the language aspect. So that tells me that you don't really watch it for the audio or the informational type deal. But that is part of the video, usually. Only going off of what you see and what you hear, or what you see, is quite difficult. I've tried, it didn't turn out too well. With any other aspect of this, you have all the different things that coincide with, art, such as, is your vision this, is your vision that. I actually had a conversation with my friend the other day about how he sees my art and how I see my art. He sees all the, multiple lines that I draw as being, a single line, usually, and then I'm just like, what? No, I can see every individual line, and then kind of like the outline on a character, I can see the individual lines that most artists place, and all the other things, but he just sees it as one really big, continuous line. I don't know if that's just me drawing for longer than he has, but I'm not sure. If you guys have any way of not correcting that, but of answering that question of is that just because I've been drawing longer, or is it because he has been I don't know, just try and answer that question for me if you can. But yeah, back to Anonymous Stan. No, I don't have any recommendations on finding artists in general. Any artists specific, any one of them specifically. I do, however, have a recommendation on how you can find them. What you want to do is you want to go to YouTube, a fresh page in YouTube. So I'm going to do this step by step for you. So go to youtube.com, open it up, and then you're going to want to go and type in art in the search bar, A-R-T, or whatever you're looking for. If it's not just for, that, and you're going to go to filters, last hour. Here we go again. 4 minutes. Oh wow, there's not a lot of new ones. Huh. Playlist plus artists in training equals art class. That was 25 minutes ago with 1 view. Love art, my dreams. New intro plus art contest, Luna Bear. Just go and look it up. Try and find ones that have just small amount of views, and if it's been quite a while, like a good couple hours or days even, then click on the video and leave a comment. Or just watch the video and give them the view. There's so many things that you can do with it. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Surprising there wasn't like a lot today. But yeah, really not all that organized with proportions. I feel bad for saying that because I'm more organized than most new artists, but I'm not as organized as I wish to be. But I'm getting there very slowly. So, I made a new friend. Well, actually, kind of made 2 new friends, except for I kind of already had one of them. Not really, but anyway. Me and my guys, we went out to IHOP last night, and we met, well, our waitress. It was an Asian lady. She, conversation was kind of funny because we were all kind of tired. It was like midnight something around the time I'm recording this actually, but just last night. And we went off into some random backwoods looking place that we did not feel comfortable waiting in line at, so we just dipped. And then we went to the one that we were supposed to go to, and that one ended up being the one that had the really cool waitress. And so we're sitting there, we sit down, we get our table, she comes over, and we start talking. We're just like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 before we order and all that, kind of how you do whenever a waitress comes over. And so what we ended up doing was we just ended up chatting it up and just talking. And she ended up sitting down with us and like just carrying on normal conversations and such. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I remember she had told us at around 4:20 and in the morning, because like it was all nighttime. She would go back and see like her coworkers, and I don't know if she was talking about herself in this, but I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. But she would go out back and see some people blazing it up. 4 a.m, or maybe it was like 6. I don't remember. It was one of the times. But she had offered, and I was like, no, we're in the military. It's not okay for us to do so, even if we would be in a state that would allow it. It's kind of funny. The look on her face was like, oh no, am I in trouble now? We're not the police. We don't get people in trouble for that. But, yeah, there's that. The food was good. It was really good. But, yeah. We had some fun last night just driving around. And then today, even, I went out to the store to pick up the pencil and the sharpener. But on my way back, one of my friends had messaged me and said, hey, can you come, like, jumpstart my car? And I was like, yeah, I don't see why not. He was at the college that was not that far from me, but I still needed to get some stuff at a different store. So I was like, yeah, I'll be there after I'm done in this other store. It was literally like 10 minutes, if that. Not even 10 minutes. It was like 3. It was a pretty short time. And then I get back in my car and I'm about to head out. And another one of my friends had messaged me. And she was like, hey, you want to hang out? And I was like, sure, just gotta go take care of my friend. And then he ended up getting his car started, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. And so, yeah, that happened. But all day today I've been hanging out with another one of my friends. She's really cute, not gonna lie. Really, really cute. Short and cute. That's like my weakness. If you're short and cute, you can basically get anything from me. Mainly my time. You can mainly just get my time. But, yeah. That was a fun day. We ended up talking a lot about her, and I like listening to people's troubles and just stories that they have. I like people watching, or people listening. Whatever one that is. I don't know. It's fun. Yeah, the drawing is a little on the woohoo side. She's just wearing underwear, a weird cut shirt, some sleeves. I didn't feel like drawing hands, nor did I feel like drawing feet, so bite me, I guess. I don't like drawing hands and feet. They're just they're just bleh. They're just bleh. The hair's bleh. The eyes are bleh. Everything about this character is bleh. I kind of messed it up when I drew or when I started inking. I'm not really good at ink, but I guess that's why I'm doing Inktober. But yeah. With that being said, however, I will be doing or trying to do daily uploads for Inktober. I doubt that I'll be able to do it. I'll probably come in with a pre-drawn thing that I did at work or during lunch or something. Probably come in with one of those and then record me inking it, or just record the easier part of it. This video is kind of long if you ask me. I am actually going to be done here in a second after I ask you guys, how have you guys been? Leave it in the comments, like, subscribe if you haven't already, doing all the generic YouTube crap, and enjoy the video.